Hello there, welcome to my channel, Mo Moon. My name is Mo, welcome. Today I will be doing the week ahead reading from Monday the 26th of February 2024 through to Sunday the 3rd of March 2024. I have a few decks I will be using today. I will be using my Dark Goddess Tarot by Ellen Lorenzi Prince. I will be using the Golden Tarot of Marseille by Los Carabel. And I will be using the Witches Through History Grimoire and Oracle deck by Devin Frost. But first, let me bless us and protect us as we go into this reading. You and I are surrounded by the white golden light of the divine masculine and the divine feminine. To our left and to our right, above us and below us, in front of us and behind us, all the way around us and through us, we are protected by the white golden light of the divine masculine and the divine feminine. And no negativity can pass through this powerful white golden light that is protecting us on all sides. All negativity is reflected off the surface of this white golden light that is protecting us on all sides, back to the centers. And so it is, and so it is, and so it is. All right, so the first card I will be drawing is a tarot card from the Dark Goddess Tarot deck. This will be our opening message card for Monday the 26th of February 2024 to Sunday the 3rd of March 2024. Universal Spirit of the Tarot, Universal Spirit of the Oracle, speak to us today. Guide us, universe. Thank you. Then we will get a card for each day of the week. Monday the 26th of February 2024, please. Tuesday the 27th of February 2024, please. Thank you. Wednesday the 28th of February 2024, please. Thank you. Thursday, the 29th of February, 2024, please. Thank you. Friday, the 1st of March, 2024, please. Thank you. Saturday, the 2nd of March, 2024, please. Thank you. And Sunday, the 3rd of March, 2024, please. Thank you. And the last card I will be drawing will be a card from the Oracle deck, the Witches Through History Oracle deck a card for a closing message for the 26th of February 2024 through to the 3rd of March 2024, please. Thank you. All right. So the opening message is the goddess Kadesh, siren of fire. So I don't know anything about Kadesh, so I will read from the book. So the card for Kadesh says, all acts of love and pleasure are my rituals. All acts of love and pleasure are my rituals. Originally from the Middle East, Kadesh, also known as Ketesh, Kadeshet, or Kudshu, is the goddess of nature, beauty, sexual pleasure, and sacred ecstasy. Her name is from the Semitic Quds, which means holy, and her titles include Mistress of all the gods, Beloved, and Without equal. Her epithet of Lady of Heaven, as well as her connection to both love and war, shown by her two husbands, links her to other great goddesses from the East, such as Ishtar and Asherah. Kadesh arrives in Egypt in the time of the New Kingdom, bringing one husband with her, the Syrian war god Reshep. She acquires her other husband in her new land, the ever-ready Ithaphalic Egyptian fertility god Min. The goddess and her consorts are celebrated and worshipped together as a triad. Kadesh holds lotus flowers in her Kadesh holds lotus flowers in one hand and snakes in the other. These represent not only female and male genitalia, but her gifts of deep healing. She appears nude, facing front, standing on a lion, and wearing the crescent moon. All Eastern attributes. In her new land, she is given the jewelry, hairstyle, and sun disk worn by Hathor, the Egyptian goddess of love and joy. Kadesh's eastern ferocity is softened by Hathor's gentle influence and the embrace of her new people. She still has her warrior god at hand, but like the lion she stands on, his power is in service to his lady. Pleasure, not bloodletting, is his priority. The marriage of two cultures symbolized by this goddess is inclusive. No husband is excluded from the other. Kadesh is made sweeter by the embrace of her Egyptian god, but her raw passion and powerful sexuality remain. She has the power to bring new love and new life from afar. She makes beautiful the union of separate bodies and diverse souls. So, when Kadesh appears, balance and beauty are achieved by including all that you love in your life. Let all that you love serve and sustain you. Do not sacrifice one love for another. Be large enough to embrace more. Know what brings you pleasure and experiment if you don't. Take charge of your own pleasure through doing it yourself or communicating honestly with your partner. Sex is healing when there is mutual respect with care for oneself and for the other. However you feel about your body, celebrate that it can be capable of pleasure. Do so as luxuriously and sensually as you are able. Explore what another culture has to offer. See its sights, savor its scents and flavors. Enrich your world. Siren of Fire. So this is the Queen of Wands. That is the opening message to keep in mind as we read for the week. Kadesh, guide this reading, please. All right, so Monday the 26th of February, 2024. We have the Six of Swords. So the swords are the energy of air, the element of air, and the element of air has to do with the mind and thoughts. And the Six of Swords is an energy that embodies movement from point A to point B. So there is a movement of the mind here on Monday, the 26th of February, 2024. And in the Six of Swords, we have a movement of the mind from a place of unsafety to a place of tranquility. So it seems that throughout the day, we will be making this movement from a place where we feel unsafe mentally to a place where we feel tranquil mentally. So we will be working through the steps of moving from a place of unsafe to a place of tranquility. So when we say tranquility, we talk about a place of safety, moving from unsafety to safety. And in that safety, we find tranquility in the mind. So there is that process of movement. And when there is a process of movement, sorry for my words, in the mind where there is unsafety to safety, there is a connection of the dots, right? There is point A to point B to point C to point D to ultimately Z, right? Getting to the end of the alphabet, so to speak. So our thoughts will be jumping, but they will be moving so gently, slowly, as if water is flowing. So that's Monday. Tuesday, the 27th of February, 2024, we have card number 6 of the Major Arcana, the Lovers. So with the Lovers, there is an opportunity for choice, an opportunity to make a choice as to what you will choose to love. And when there is a choice about what to choose to love, that means there are variables involved. And the variables are the factors that we are choosing from. Here we have a man and 2 women standing beside him, and the energy of love directing the arrow. Who will this man choose? And that's symbolic. What will you choose to focus your attention on Tuesday? What will you choose to generate your energy of love towards? And it's okay. Whatever you choose is okay. But know that there has to be a choice. And the choice can be choosing yourself. The choice can be choosing to decide to love yourself. And when you choose to decide to love yourself with this card, the Lovers, you choose to accept that no matter what choice you make on this day, you will love yourself regardless. So Wednesday, the 28th of February, 2024, we have the Queen of Swords, la Reine d'Espée, the Queen of Swords. Wednesday, the 28th of February, 2024. The Queen of Swords is very, very secure. There is a security today in your mind. It's interesting because with Kadesh, we have an opportunity to explore. And with the Lovers, we have that opportunity to explore. And then with the Queen of Swords, we feel confident with what we are exploring. We feel confident with what we are thinking. We feel stable and secure in ourselves. And so we act confidently. We act decisively. We act honestly. The Swords is that energy of the air. Again, like I said, we had the Six of Swords on Monday. And here on Wednesday, we have the Queen of Swords. And the Swords is the mind and thoughts. And with the Queen, she stands determined. She stands knowingly. And so it does feel like a very secure energy on Wednesday, a very comforting energy. The energy of the Queen is the energy of the mother, the energy of she who knows how to nurture herself and knows how to distribute her affections fairly. Thank you. So Thursday, the 29th of February, 2024, we have the Eight of Wands. So the wands are the energy, or I should say the element of fire, the energy of passion and drive and determination. And we have the Siren of Fire, the Queen of Fire here as our overall message. And here on Thursday, we have the Eight of Fire. And the Eight of Fire speaks about an understanding that energy is eternal and that energy can neither be created nor destroyed, that energy is constantly moving, that an object in motion stays in motion, right? And everything around us, including ourselves, are made up of atoms that are constantly vibrating and moving. We are energy, and we are surrounded by things that are made of energy. And we have an opportunity on Thursday, the 29th of February, 2024, with the Eight of Wands, to be aware of our energy and to be aware of the energy surrounding us and to understand the messages of the universe. With the Eight of Wands, I often see it as spirit communication. It could be communication between you and another soul, another human being. It could be communication through letter writing or speaking, even though speaking is more swords. But there is body language, right? Which is more what the Eight of Wands talks about. It's about a body language. It's about a movement, reading body language, reading a movement, but not doing so to judge, just doing so to better understand yourself and to be able to communicate on a better level. But there's also an energy of spirit communication. If you believe in your ancestors communicating from across the veil, then this is a good day to remember those ancestors, your grandmother, your grandfather, those who have passed on, and to, if you so feel led to, speak to them. Thank you. So Friday, the 1st of March, 2024, happy March. We have card number 10 of the Major Arcana. La roue de fortune, the wheel of fortune. So the 1st of March with the wheel of fortune. Now the wheel of fortune speaks about trusting the universe again, and trusting yourself, believing that you are the universe in your own world. You are living and breathing and acting in accordance with yourself, in accordance with how you want to live, how you want to survive, how you want to thrive. And you do your best to move and roll with the punches, so they say, rolling with the punches, meaning to move according to how life is taking place in your own life, in your own world. And the Wheel of Fortune is the energy of believing that you are the center of your universe, and that whether your luck is positive or whether your luck is negative, that there is nothing bad, whether it's positive or negative. It is an opportunity. It's like when you see the Wheel of Fortune on TV and they spin the wheel, and there is an opportunity to acquire wealth, but there is no loss because there is nothing to lose until you acquire that wealth by spinning the wheel and having the wheel turn in your favor. It is just a chance. It is just a chance. And it's about taking that chance and believing that, when the contestants on the Wheel of Fortune get the chance to spin the wheel, they don't say, no, I don't want to spin the wheel, I don't want to lose. They all say, yes, I'll spin the wheel because there is an opportunity here. And they're not losers if the wheel doesn't turn in their favor. It's just that their chance was not for the wheel to turn in their favor. And it's the same thing with life. Life is an opportunity every turn. And we have to believe that the universe is happening for us and not to us. And that good things can happen and good things cannot happen, but that there is no fault in either. Thank you. So Saturday, the 2nd of March, 2024, we have the Ace of Wands. And the Wands, again, we had the Siren of Fire, the Queen of Wands. So we have that fire energy again, bringing the Ace of Wands, bringing us back to the energy of Kadesh, right? And the energy of passion and sexuality and exploration and life and learning and experimenting. And so Saturday, the 2nd of March, 2024, with the Ace of Wands, we have an opportunity to experiment here. We have an opportunity to try, to embrace the spark that we have received, the spark, that match that is being lit for us by the universe. This is the energy of the universe handing you a match and saying, here, light your flame. Here, do with this passion, this flame, this fire, what you want. What do you want to give your energy to? What do you want to lend this fire to? Where do you want to allow this fire in your life to grow? What do you want to nourish, right? Fire brings us warmth. Fire cooks our food. Fire is the spirit within us that animates us, right? That spark of life that we have when we are alive, which goes on to a new vessel when we pass on. But this is an energy of, what do you want to create more of? What do you want to, and you may not have a choice. Maybe you have to go to work on Saturday, the 2nd of March. But how do you want to use your passion at work? Meaning, what are you going to be thinking about all day? What are you going to be anticipating all day? You know, what are you going to be thinking about all day and creating in your mind as you work, right? What kind of ideas will you allow to be illuminated, right? No matter where you are, no matter what you're doing, and if you have the opportunity to write, or if you have the opportunity to create music, or if you have the opportunity to do some sort of art, or if you have the opportunity to make love, or if you have the opportunity to use your fire to get some sort of exercise done, or create a spell, or write a poem, or have a good talk with a friend, you know, that you're passionate about, a passionate conversation. It's just the universe saying, here's that spark. Here's that spark. Put it where you want it to go, and use it where you want to see your flame grow. Thank you. So Sunday the 3rd of March, 2024, we have card number 19 of the Major Arcana, Le Soleil, the sun. And we have another Major Arcana, card number 14 of the Major Arcana, Tempérance, temperance. So we have the sun and temperance. And again, the energy of Kadesh, fire, the queen of fire, with the energy of the sun, right? That energy of that big ball of fire in the sky that is fueling our planet, our energy here on Earth, Gaia. Nourishing our earth, helping things to grow, helping us to get our vitamin D, helping us to feel good, helping us to feel happy and vibrant and alive. And then we have temperance, the energy of patience, the energy of watering things down a little bit if they need to be cooled down. You know, when I think of the sun and I think of temperance together, I think of something that is too hot that needs to be watered down a little bit. Maybe adding a little bit of milk to a hot soup is symbolic, is what I'm trying to say here. So we have the energy of fire all week, right? Because we have Kadesh, and she's the queen of fire, and she's teaching us to embrace what we love. And we have the sun, which is very, very hot, right? Sometimes it can be so hot, we feel like we are dehydrated and we need to drink water. And that's kind of what temperance is here. If you see, she's holding 2 jars of water, this angel here. And so there is the energy of balancing the heat with the coolness of the water, the element of fire and water working together and creating energy, right? If you think of fire and water, you think of vapor, right? And vapor can be used, like the heat of a vapor can be used to propel something forward, or to maneuver machinery, right, in a factory, right? The energy of hot water turning into vapor. It is used as energy, as fuel. So on Sunday the 3rd of March, with the sun and temperance, we have an opportunity to finish off the week strong, to use the energy of the sun, the energy of growth and happiness and life and love and the summertime, right? And the energy of temperance, to be gentle with ourselves, to be patient with ourselves, to realize that we can enjoy the moment, that we can take the time to enjoy the moment, to, like we do in the summer, go on vacation, you know, enjoy going for a walk on a beautiful day, enjoy the sun coming up early in the morning, enjoying staying up late, you know, at night. We're not there yet in the Northern Hemisphere. We are hopefully going into spring soon, but we are in March now. And we are still in Pisces season. The energy of Pisces is the water, and it's also the energy of balance, right? It's the two fishes swimming together to create that movement. And this is kind of what temperance in the sun is. It's being in the moment, at the end of the week, realizing that we can just be, and it's okay to just be, to just pay attention to now. Just pay attention to now, and to not worry about the future, to not worry about anything, but just not even to think about it, but just to be like, okay, I'm here now, and that's the way it is. And so the last card that we have, Oracle card, is the same card as last week. It's the energy of fire, which is what we are talking about this week with Kadesh, the Queen of Fire, the feminine energy. And now we have the masculine energy. We have the Devil, fire, and the Devil. And this card, temptation, constraints, negativity. I think it's the energy of being aware that as much as this reading is coming off as all sunshine and rainbows, there are always going to be those shadows, right? With the energy of the sun, there are shadows that are cast. And it's being aware that life is a give and take, just like the Wheel of Fortune that we had on Friday, La Roue de Fortune. Life is a give and take with the Wheel of Fortune, and sometimes we will feel like we are surrounded by negative energy, like we are being constrained, like our fire is not growing, and like we are being led into temptation, right? And the Queen of Fire, Kadesh, teaches us that there is no such thing as temptation. There is only the illusion of temptation. And it is an illusion of temptation because we feel guilty about it. And if we remove the guilt, we realize that there is no temptation, there is just a desire. And that having desire is not bad. Having desire is not something to feel guilty about. Having desire is a way to delve further into your psyche and understand why that desire is there, what it means, what it wants to tell you, how it wants to be approached, who it wants to be approached with, and what it wants to teach us. So, yeah. So I guess that's it for the reading for today. I hope it was helpful for you, and it was helpful for me. I will leave you with a blessing. May you embrace your uniqueness. May you embrace what you are passionate about. May there be no guilt in your passion. And if there is guilt, may you be able to understand why it's there and what it's trying to teach you this week. And so it is. All right, so if it's your birthday this week, happy birthday. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you so feel led to, and I will see you in my next reading. Bye.